Alright, hi people. I don't know if I'm live yet. How is everyone? Alright, I was doing a mic check. So basically, I was supposed to be playing Lies of P.
You think
I got very frustrated and I stopped playing Lies of P because I died a lot. So now Genshin, yay! Let's relax a little bit. Cause oh my god, I couldn't, I just can't. I needed a break. And sometimes you just need a break from Souls games, cause they hurt a lot. So, I am going to be spending some of these. Oh, look at the new weapon banners. So many new well, 2 new weapons and visuals, which is great. I am going to be going for Nouvelette, but I'm going to wait till the Saturday stream because I said I was going to pull for him then. So I'm not going to put any money in just yet. But I have some primos, so I might as well use them. I ain't no fool. I could get a 5-star, you don't know. I definitely want Nouvelette. I don't think any of the 4-stars are all that great. Well, Sing-Sho and Fischl are both very, very good. Tiona's pretty good too, but I already have them, C6, so they wouldn't be that great for me. It's not even going to give me a 4-star, is it? Oh, this game hates me. Is it because I gave up on Souls? Is it because I gave up on Lies of P? Are you just not? Yeah, nothing. Not even a 4-star. Okay. It says I have something in the mail still, but I don't think so. Oh, that's a bummer. We are going to be doing the Archon quest. I just want to put the new pet on, because it's cute. Look at it! It's so depressed and sleepy. Just adorable. Alright, what's in the battle pass this time? Like, if I were to unlock it, what would it give me? A typewriter. It would give me a typewriter. Okay. Good to know. So, for the Archon quest, I'm pretty sure let's do it. We'll pull for Nouvelette and do all that stuff on Saturday still. But, I mean, we might as well start the quest today, because I don't think we'll be able to finish it on Saturday anyway. I wonder if this thing has a bubble if it's underwater. It'd be so cool if it didn't, like, because it wouldn't need one.
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised.
Isn't that her room? Okay. Why don't we just use our teapot, like, ever in the story?
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If we wanted to rest.
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Fair enough.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep.
Wait, you know what I just realized? Paimon, do you not like your Harry Potter lifestyle under the stairs in the teapot? Excuse me? So rude. You have a bed under there. And lights and a dresser? She actually had it way better than Harry Potter.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary.
You just finished it? You're a slow reader, Paimon.
No. Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
You can't tell that we're the Traveler and Paimon? Paimon is literally a fairy.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful.
I wonder if we'll see the Harbinger in this one. Probably, right? She was on the
It's an honor
cover.
to meet you both. I was sent from the
I just don't know if there's
Palladium
one or two
Monsieur
parts of this
Neruda's
Archon
wishes
quest.
to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
Paimon, do not ever, and I mean ever, question why Neuvillette wants to see him. If he wants to see us, we're going to see
I'm
him.
not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palladium.
Yeah, let's go.
You say so, but
Now that
Let's
I've
go
delivered
talk
the
to the hot
message,
dragon man.
I'll take my leave.
thanks. We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
There's a new area now, right? Kind of want to explore that too. Wait, it went up more? Why? Look at all this space in between the two. I know Celestia is like right here. Like right around here, in between Leeway and Fontaine. So that's probably going to be one of the last places they release in Fontaine. But like, come on. Come on! Oh, there's a side quest in here. Let's grab this real quick. It's always good to get lore. I wonder if that was new.
Quit following.
I knew it.
We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Dude, he's so hot.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us.
What's up, Thomas? How are you?
Something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do.
I know we just saw each other in the Lies of P stream, but
after I tell you the
good to see you
details, then
again.
decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Oh, you did.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
By the way, guys, if you want to see Farina leaks, go to the Discord. I will leave a link right now. Good seeing you, too. Did you wail on him yet? No, I'm going to wait for Saturday because I posted on the stream schedule that I was going to be pulling for him on Saturday, and because this was kind of just a random stream, I wanted people, if they wanted to see the pools, to be there, so we're going to wait till Saturday. There's the Discord link for anyone who wants to join, because Farina's whole kit has been leaked.
I'm sure you're aware that her
And I can't
purpose
post it on
is most likely
YouTube.
related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation, and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
Gotcha.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
Yeah, let's meet Rio.
It's like
That's why I'm here.
a fight between two friends. If
I'm
they
kind of
don't
excited
agree
to see how
each
we do
other
the
and talk in
jailbreak.
person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
Right.
I don't think we should overthink those
Very
possibilities
true
yet.
there. But I definitely think you guys should come
Even
up with
if
some
the
kind of
logic
strategy.
the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Oh my god, her eyes! Did you guys see?
No, that's
How did she end up?
do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany
Oh my
me.
god.
I must take you with me.
Farina! Take a breath!
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine.
She just went under his desk and appeared on the other side. What the frick?
Adored by many.
Farina, you break the laws of physics, apparently. Okay. You're literally just like a cartoon character, which, yeah, you technically are. But no other character has moved like that in this game. It kind of went... It threw me, okay?
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Alright. She's endangering herself just because she's not telling him everything, I'm assuming.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference,
Oh,
I
she's
prefer
so
to see
hot.
our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Her voice actor, too.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Alecino. The knave. The fourth of the 11 Fatui Harbinger. By the way, guys, she doesn't have a delusion on her back anymore. She has a pyrovision, which means they removed her delusion, which is a little annoying. I was hoping we'd get our first, like, playable delusion character.
Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
She's so suave with it. The X's in her eyes creep you out? Really? So, another character from a game that I play, Fate Grand Order, there's this character named, Tiamat, and she is one of the 7 beasts of humanity, or evil of humanity, as they call it in that game, and she also has X's for eyes. I don't know, I always thought it was really cool after that.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of
It's
you.
kind of cool.
I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine.
It definitely shows that she's
children of
not
the House
human.
of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
She refers to them as her children.
The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the
She looks like
children
she's gonna be
live
really
happy,
tall.
fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
I thought she was gonna be, like, really intimidating, but she kind of just gives me, like, overprotective mom vibes. Is it just me?
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Iudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
Child straight up said in his voice lines, he doesn't like you, you don't like him, you creep him out.
Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
Yeah, that ain't gonna
It's not
happen.
like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that.
That's actually kind of smart. If the court is completely separate from, like, the jail, once people are sent there, no one can visit. No ins, no outs. It's kind of a very smart move. It makes it so, like, even in diplomatic situations, you can't just, like, go in and, like, I don't know, jailbreak people, because, I don't know. It is kind of very smart.
We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth.
It basically makes it so once judgment is passed, no one, no matter your political, like, not location or whatever, no matter how much power you have, you can't get Fontaine to sway, because technically it's out of their reign. Like, they have no control over it.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So
I mean, she does seem
likely.
kind of cowardly.
Even though Farina cannot
The
go
knave,
a
to
little
me,
weird
looks
at
like
times,
Eula
she's
if
still
she
an
was
icon.
emo, kind of. I mean, a lot of their faces are very similar. So how they like change characters up is, of course, their personalities, but then they also change their hair and eyes because a lot of their facial structures and everything are, like I said, very similar. Like most of the Animo guys all use the same model, just with different clothes and stuff. So,
in reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
did he escape?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide.
He has been going all abyssy. Maybe he just fell into the abyss again.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal
He definitely has
systems are
some
extensive.
weird abyssal power that we don't know about.
Characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance.
Or maybe like someone kidnapped him for experiments?
I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance.
Prison break!
This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
But why do you want us to go?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
Yeah, but it's also, the entrance is like underwater, isn't it?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
They kind of... I think it's like vaguely based off of Hades. Or not Hades, like the underworld in Greek mythology and stuff. Because it's not hell. It's kind of like limbo and the other mythologies and stuff. A prison where you can't escape, that has no real law or order kind of thing.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as
with
before.
The story. Yeah, I really hope it is a jailbreak with Child. That'd be so fun.
Prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles.
So purgatory? Yeah, basically.
All we do is dispatch guards to keep
That's
watch
kind of
and
what
help maintain security.
The underworld is
But
in
we
Greek
have no
mythology.
right to
It
get
is
involved
basically
with any
just
other matters.
purgatory, because hell in Greek mythology is Tartarus, however you say it. And that's what this jail is based off of, the underworld. So
although I do have a personal
that's why
relationship
Rio's
with the
constellation
administrator
is Cerberus.
Neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation.
He's like the head guard, and
no matter
Cerberus
how
was the
serious
guard dog
grounds.
of the underworld.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Well, Child is our friend after all. Yeah, I guess even I've forgiven him.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation.
So we're going undercover
Also,
as prisoners.
I hope that
Got it.
both of you can keep this operation a secret.
So far, Fontaine's quests have been so different from any other region. It's so fun and refreshing. Like in the first 4.0, the first like big update of Fontaine, it was literally just Danganronpa. It was, case games, detectives. And now We're doing a jailbreak.
We will
Like, come on, that's awesome.
Entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
I wonder if they're going to separate the jail into 3 different locations.
Be in prison for real. On second thought, is it too late to back out?
I do agree, yeah. Okay, before we, like, jump into the jail cell, I want to make a prediction. I wonder if there's going to be 3 different areas of the jail. Because they called where we're being sent the paradise cells, which I'm assuming is, like, higher end cells, maybe, like, cells where you have your own cell or something. So in the underworld, in Greek mythology, there are 3 different planes you can be sent to. Elysium, which is paradise, the planes of punishment, which, you know, torture, and the kind of middle ground, the fields of the lost or something like that. I wonder if, like, the conditions get worse and worse in this jail, depending on, like, how bad your crimes were. Like, say you're a murderer, you would go to the fields of punishment kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Okay.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Paimon, I 100% think you could eat, like, an entire house and still be hungry the next day.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
What would paradise look like in purgatory? You wouldn't be tortured. I'm pretty sure that's what it is in the underworld, right? You just don't get tortured or whatever. You still have your memories of your life. You have a chance for reincarnation, all that kind of stuff. And then the Fields of the Lost, you lose everything about yourself, and you just wander for all eternity. And then the Fields of Punishment, you get, like, tortured by your, like, worst crimes and worst sins and everything. I was, like, a huge Greek mythology nerd. Especially when I was in, like, college and stuff, and you could learn about, like, completely different cultures and regions and stuff. It was just really cool. Because, like, Greek and, like, Roman cultures, they go so crazy with the mythology that, you know, it's just... The people that was writing it had to be, like, just batshit. Like, legitimately batshit. Which is such entertaining stuff to read. Like, one minute you could be reading about how Athena was born from Zeus's head. The next minute you could be reading how Zeus transformed into a duck and then RAPE'd a lady and gave birth to an angel. Or, you know, something. Just crazy stuff.
And that? Oh, and one of those two? Ooh, and no fun.
Wait, Paimon's doing it now too. Wait. Is it just... Did they just make this quest super cartoony? What?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon
Good to know since I'm Greek.
to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely
Like, I could
empty.
be, like, completely wrong. I don't take everything I say seriously, because, like, it's been, like, a few years. But...
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine.
Egyptian
Just
mythology
avoid
was also
breaking
very
any
interesting.
strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of Meropide. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Are we being spied on?
What is that
Oh.
out here? Is it
Hi,
the
Charlotte.
taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down.
This is nothing new.
Everyone is jumping around the screen in this quest. Like, damn.
As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the Traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you?
No way! We would never! We're just going
Touch you.
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret!
We're gonna serve our sentence in the... We're gonna serve our sentence and redeem ourselves.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
We spoiled the end of a movie, and you say go to jail? Okay, whatever.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See? I told you, Paimon.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meripede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been
so he
conferred
wasn't
this
born
title.
wealthy.
It's
He actually
incredibly
earned his title. That's actually really cool.
On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts.
Everyone got hopped up on drugs before this
journalist like
quest.
me knows anything about the person in charge there.
I know.
Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of coke addicts right now because Paimon's zipping around the screen, Farina was literally teleporting around the screen. Charlotte's like, yeah, go to jail, you spoiled the end of a movie.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Paimon, you were all the... Okay. People are just gonna teleport around the screen on this quest, got it.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh?
They really tried to make everyone more expressive,
How much
too.
did you order?
A lot. It's our last meal, we had to order a lot.
Oh, Paimon's so...
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Okay. At least we have an excuse to go talk to him. Wait, what? Wait, really? Oh, that's so nice. They did the Star Rail thing. That's amazing. Thank God. Oh, and we have Fontaine Quest now. I was gone a week. I literally haven't played in a week, and they're giving me stuff? Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna even complain. If the game wants to give me rewards for not playing for a week, fine, I'll take them. I don't care. Jellyfish event? Okay. Yes, we are trying Neuvillette. I forgot to do this earlier. I want to try him. He looks awesome. It is just a charged attack. Oh, it eats away its HP. That's why having the HP healing ult weapon would be good. Got it. He grunts a lot when he attacks.
Bow your head.
Dude, kind of crazy.
Don't be scared.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption check.
Settle down.
Damn! Dude, I knew his reactions were crazy, but damn! Holy shit! Did you guys see that? How come I never see the Stellar reunion thing? I'm pretty sure you just have to not play at all for like a week. Or like, is it 2 weeks? Have I not played in 2 weeks? I think it's just a week. It might be 2 weeks though. I might have not played for 2 weeks. I don't know what games we streamed last week, so... Damn it, still no Nouvellette. I didn't really talk about it, but this weapon banner is kind of crazy. If you're going for Nouvellette, this weapon banner is like amazing. One, the new sword and the new greatsword aren't bad. Fischl's bow, if you don't have it, is really good if you ever want to use DPS Fischl. Or if we ever get another physical bow user. And, of course, Staff of Homa is ridiculous. Best spear in the game. So, honestly, if you get Nouvellette, this weapon banner is, like, top tier to pull on. Oh, it's alright. Definitely controls Hydro. Power remake both through. I know, right? He's definitely really, really cool. Oh, then is this a new boss or a new... When does the new weekly boss come out? Is that this update? I feel like that might be this update. I hope there is a new weekly. That'd be really cool.
The wind rises.
I mean, I already know what it looks like. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I 100% have already seen it. But I don't know if it's in this update or not.
Quit following me.
I wanna real quick just run up here and grab this.
Quit following me.
My guiding stone. Oh, mine took a teamwork instrument. Ears of the storm.
Got frozen. Damn. Wait, where is it?
Quit following me.
Oh, wait, what? Is this underwater stuff? Or is this...
You're so happy just to see the sun again.
Of course we are.
How childish.
Quit following me.
Amazing. Level up. I really thought Farina was going to be a great sword user. I don't know why, it just... That sword looks too big to not be.
Behold.
I guess it is pretty thin. Never mind. if the Pyro Archon's gonna be a great sword user. Probably.
The wind rises.
Especially if it's Kiana or Himiko.
Dare to mess with me?
There's another one. Oh, what's that? I'm honestly nervous to pop this blister in the ground. Okay, well it actually wasn't anything bad. Where was that hydro thingy? Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is.
Squall and Fury.
Alright, let's get back to the quest. I just wanted to open up one of the waypoints so we could teleport over.
Too slow.
Do I have any stamps? I do. Next level is a crown, that's always nice. Oh, what? You guys saw it, right? It was definitely telling us to... Oh, go around, never mind.
Quit following me.
I don't think I've ever been back here. I've been down there because there's a secret chest down there. If you break all the pots.
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus.
Oh, that opens, doesn't it?
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Oh yeah, it's underground. It's the underworld.
The fear humans have of the depths. The fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
There's a Hydroculus at the point of that tower, too. Cool.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very...
Wriothesley! Rio!
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
I don't know how good Rio's gonna be, but I'm getting him. And... I don't know if I'm gonna get his weapon. It kind of looks kind of stupid.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Okay. Oh, you can't stop if we start. Oh, frick. You know what, guys? If we start this, we can't stop it. I guess we're doing it. Let's go. I guess on Saturday what we'll do is just do Nouvelette's character quest. That's actually really interesting.
Are we already underwater now? Huh.
Where's
So
that lady?
This is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Very steampunk. I'm in a good mood. We're gonna get to see Rio. Alright, lady, where's the hot man with the handcuffs?
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice.
Is that a submarine?
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking
Service with a
miserable.
smile. You guys are
How
cops,
can I smile
not
with
waitresses.
such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
True.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Are we gonna get sent even deeper underwater?
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Present.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us?
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
He couldn't actually charge us? Wait, he actually... He told us to eat the cake so we could be arrested because he's so strict he couldn't make up charges. Nouvelet, are you kidding me?
And
Okay.
considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
I call bullshit. This is like the stupidest crime ever.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
They couldn't have said, like, we made up some crazy charge or something.
But be sure to catch
They really had to be, oh, it's a kid's game. They ate cake. Like, come on. It's kind of a bummer we're not holding that sign. Alright, to the prison, so we can break out child.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right?
Get it? Because
Follow
if you're
me.
offered a place in Elysium, in the underworld, you have a chance to reincarnate. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I am liking the continue references.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
I'm kind of bummed that wasn't a submarine.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here? Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You sure don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
What?
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
Okay.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, great.
So that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under
There's
the impression
coupons for
that it'd be more
McDonald's.
like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you ever seen the Duke? Ignored.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Okay. What? Oh, okay. This doesn't seem very secure. I mean, I get there's big vault doors, but I guess there was guard dogs and stuff too. I don't know. I feel like letting inmates do the welcoming and greeting and stuff just isn't smart, but okay.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
She's gonna take a nap.
My guiding stars.
Just take another nap. I hope you love elevators, because to ride those during this, I know, right?
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribed? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh comics.
Hurry up and think of something sad.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
We have to become criminals for real.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but...
We ate a cake.
You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so.
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so...
Technically, our crime is against
go on over
Farina.
there by yourselves. I've done my job, so... good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermax around here?
Apparently not. Does this mean that...
They're already onto us?
Oh no, it's just Rio.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Dude, look at those scars.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meribed had been built.
Dude, he's so hot.
It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies.
His voice isn't 100% what I thought it was going to be.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
It was okay. His attitude could use some work, though.
Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I originally...
Your Grace?
I once hoped for a chance to do some higher level work.
Dude.
I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking.
I totally just ratted that dude out. I feel so bad.
Such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meribed. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh.
Just roll with it for now.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
It is very odd. This does not feel like a prison. But okay. That's pretty cool.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
Okay.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
That's
it was
terrible.
Only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me.
Fair.
So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly.
Yeah, probably not. We just got here and it's the first place they showed us.
The Duke because of his attitude, right?
Let's continue this way.
Do we actually have to stay here for the full 45 days? I'm just thinking about that. That's a long time to just pop in to see a child's like here. They could have sentenced us for like 15. Or like 7. Although that doesn't seem like a real sentence, does it?
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes
so an arena
criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Seems you know me too well.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
If it was that
no,
easy,
no.
you could
Paimon was just wondering
skip
if that's how
time.
you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
With Paimon and boom, and you're done.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent!
If it was
So we
too
can start a
easy,
business
you could just skip. Or here's your teapot. Darn soul is making me say it now. Yeah, but like... Still, technically, I'm thinking more like in the story, 45 days just to see if Child's alive seems like a long time. Wouldn't, even like for people who's waiting, like the knave who was waiting for the answers, that's over a month she has to wait. That's a long time.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
How do we get up there?
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
Yeah, I mean, there's no sunlight, which, you know, makes sense. They wouldn't know.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Everyone's, like, terrified of him.
He's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Oh, he has such cool boots.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Lenny? Lenny? Lenny?
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Did the knave send Lenny here for the same reason that we're here? Is he here to find Child? Random spear in a prison? Okay. Oh, she's the girl that was with Rio in the trailer. She looks like a healer.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
She's definitely based off the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
Did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne.
Oh. Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Yeah, she's a healer.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle
Another Hydro healer.
work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients...
It's 100% why I thought Hydro Archon was going to be the healer Archon. Because think about it. There has to be an Archon that's good at everything, right? Like, Venti's good at crowd control, Raiden's good at DPS and sub-DPS, Zhongli's good at shields, Farina's going to be amazing for exploration, and, you know, some other stuff that I don't want to spoil, I'll get canceled, or copyright, whatever.
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
That's good to know. I think. I don't know, I just thought it would be interesting to have one of the Archons be a healer, and then we could have another one as a main DPS, which I thought the Pyro Archon would be.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Nicolette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Mine's pretty good too.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Paimon
knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
Yeah, he's busy. He's always busy.
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropede independent from Fontaine's court system?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
Gotcha.
Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him.
Nervulette and Rio.
In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulette. but unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
When you think of prison food, you can't can't not think of the guy who makes the point. The toilet wine, oh my god.
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Understood.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Alright. We are now officially prisoners. Lovely. I don't remember how to get to the top. Alright, there's an elevator. But it says it goes down.
Quit following me.
I think we need the one that goes up.
Following me. Too slow.
There we go.
The wind rises.
I wonder what's further down. Maybe the work area? Ooh, I just noticed on the map you can see the Cerberus, three-headed dog, which is Rio's constellation. It's down there somewhere. That's kind of cool.
Quit following me.
I wonder what that means.
Quit following me.
I'm sure it's just probably where we work.
A traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry
got a bat.
about is what to do and when to do it.
I got a bat and
Don't make any
Lies of
extra
P
trouble
today.
for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is
It's
Paimon
very possible.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
We're already here after all.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up."
Do you feel better from the difficulty from Lies of P?
Besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way
It's
to
fine.
show
I
respect
just...
for Neuvillette, right?
I needed a little break.
So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There's one more important thing.
You mean...
Lenny's presence here.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lenny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Lenny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason we are.
Oh, right! Lenny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here, too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now. Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up pretty early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal.
Bull.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
To be fair, no one told us what time it started.
Too slow.
Okay, don't go down there. It's not the way. Wait, what is this, though? Enter the office. Oh. Is this where Rio is? Look at his fancy little office. When I pull for Rio, I'm coming and sitting here.
Too slow.
Ooh, when I pull for Nouvellette, I should go in his judge chair. I should. Yeah, definitely gonna do that. Can I even get to his judge chair, or will I just fall through the platform? Where do I go?
Not now.
Let's get some more sleep.
The night is cold.
Oh my god, how deep is this? Layla took like 2 whole naps. Is that the delusion? Or is that Abyss? That's stars, that's Abyss energy. What the fuck is happening here? What's the light stuff? Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe it's that negative and positive stuff in Fontaine? But I thought purple with stars meant Abyss energy. And doesn't like that golden light stuff remind you of the Traveler's original power? His light confirmed an element? Because if you guys think about it, the Paimon... Oh... Okay, how do I go... If you guys think about it, the Traveler's regaining their old power by collecting all the elements. And there's this theory that goes around that the primordial one, because he was made of light, and light is all different colors, he had access to all of the elements. So what if, when the Traveler gets all 7 elements, he gets his power back? And then, like, the abyssal energy is actually dark, so it's like light and dark. That'd be kind of cool.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck.
Can we count how many times you used an elevator today?
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Okay.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Please explain. What? Huh? When the parts are stuck, you hit it. When the parts face glow, jump on the command plate. When you finish... So when it glows, you jump.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. You got it! Great! Now we can report back.
Basically, you jump a lot and hit a lot.
Tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted.
We did one.
Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Can we just, like, continuously work to earn more coupons? To, like... It'd be cool if they, like, hit a secret weapon down here that we had to earn a shit ton of coupons to get. That'd be so interesting.
Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
That's ominous. Am I supposed to go up the elevator, or...? I thought he'd be behind a box or something. Because, you know, he's sneaky like that. What is this? Consider it a gift from fate.
Okay.
Oh, I can't go over anymore, even though there's one of those things right there. You're lucky he isn't here, but elsewhere. Okay. Is there something else here besides this?
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there, watching over us.
Consider it a gift from fate. Why can't you go over anymore? It's right there. That's just not right, I guess. Do you guys know? This music, though. Oh, he's above? Nope, didn't even know that was a thing. Why do I feel like someone's gonna use this camera thing to make an AMV of Genshin?
Where could he be?
There's a lot of devices and stuff though.
To slack off and sleep. My legs are so sore. Guess I must have been sleepwalking last night. Again.
Don't know what that does. So you gonna step out behind the pillar?
Hey, over here.
I knew it.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
So I don't want to like say it.
Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
But I'm just letting you guys know something very early on. New Valette might be one of my new favorite characters. So when I pull for him, I might pull a little more than I usually do. Just fair warning.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
She said brother.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
Did you
Really
actually
isn't that bad.
commit
The missing
theft, though?
wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
And that's not the point, Lenny.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
I love that the Knave is the father.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're
Because, you know, mafia boss.
Perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house interested about the secrets?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Because none of the Archons have their Gnosis. Yes, it gives them more power by connecting them to Celestia. But everyone in Celestia is a douchebag. We know this. And Zhongli basically says that erosion happens faster while the Gnosis is in your hands. Like, if you have a Gnosis, it's like more power for more insanity kind of thing. That's why Raiden, when she went into the plane of Euthymia, also gave her vision away to stop corrosion. Why would you want the Gnosis in your possession if you weren't in a war?
Father has her ways.
They're in like a time of peace. They don't need their Gnosis.
Her at work, but we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
I mean, we're technically on a mission for their boss, too.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Child's just kind of a dude.
Of course, it's not a
He likes to fight.
Farce.
He doesn't really have,
if
like...
we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child
a mafia,
too,
like a lot of them.
Diplomatic relations with Fontaine
a lot of other
improve,
harbingers seem to have.
And Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us.
I just want to know where Child went. Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is.
Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
Yeah.
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then.
We're just
There's
not
no
willing
time
to
lose.
sacrifice child
I have
so
some
the
information
father
to share,
or knave
so listen
can
carefully.
get an advantage.
Since Lynette
Sorry.
and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone.
Planes of punishment.
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
He probably heard that you could fight things down there and cannonballed in.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Alright. Wait, was I not supposed to jump down? I thought we were on the top floor. Okay. Apparently I wasn't supposed to jump down. My bad. Wait, how do I call the elevator back?
Behold! Quit following me. Quit following me. The wind rises.
Oh my god, there's so many elevators! Save me. Save me from the elevators.
Not now.
Nap time. Do, 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 do. I love the mushroom ones. They're so cute. This one's really cute too. That one is swell. I didn't even see this! Look at the little Chongyun and Bennett! Amazing. I hate them. I haven't seen a lot of these. You're invited! Oh my god. Have at you! Art! Oh, these are adorable. Oh, look at the Farina! Sorry, I had to geek out. I love the emotes.
Behold!
I especially love the new ones.
Oh,
As long as you're here long enough.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
I'm gonna break your legs if you touch me.
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Dun dun dun.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Rude!
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate.
Ooh.
This is valuable information.
I've got the notification on my phone, by the way, guys.
Between life and death.
So I just want to let you know.
Do you think you can just ask and I would tell you?
I'll probably post this on the Discord and stuff later, but FGO just went down for maintenance, which means their Halloween event is going to drop tomorrow, which is great because the free-to-play servant, Elizabeth Bathory Ryder Cinderella, yeah, that's her name. It's Elizabeth Bathory. She gets a Halloween costume every year, and she plays out the fairy tale of whatever costume she's in. And she has a different class for each one. This year is Cinderella. She plays out that fairy tale. She's a rider class servant. She is very good. It's like the best Halloween servant we've gotten ever. I'm telling you, if you play FGO, do this event, you won't regret it. Okay.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come on. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
Idiot.
He left. Just like that.
They really only care about credits here.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. But, like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm.
Yeah, don't skip a meal in a hard labor job like that. Just out of curiosity. Oh, they have recipe for you actually have to get coupons. Oh, it'd be so cool if, like I said, if you could actually get weapons or something. If I go down and do that minigame a bunch, would I actually get coupons for it? I have so many questions already.
Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow.
So many elevators. Well, I say every time we have to go in an elevator from now on. How many times we've rode an elevator? A bunch, right? We're gonna send an emote to Thomas every time we had to go in an elevator. So we came down. We rode on one down when they were giving us a tour, one up when they were giving us a tour. We had to go down to work, then we had to come up. There you go, Thomas, for spamming you. Oh, and one for just now. Right. Have a Klee. Yes.
The wind rises. Quit following me.
To bed.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Paimon's so tired. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Really? Or are you just gonna spam me now, lol? I kinda did just spam you then, but we are going to continue. Oh, whoa. Child's vision. The vision is giving us a vision? I hear someone calling me. Wait, where is he? Oh, the fighting place. Of course he would go there. What? Alright then.
Are you awake, Traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind.
I dreamed
Did
of
you
child.
dream about something? Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
What are you implying, Paimon? It wasn't a wet dream. I would never think of child like that. No. Yeah, he's super hot and ginger, but nah.
Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he's experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went?
Wait. His vision's a Hydra vision. So it wouldn't have given us a wet dream anyway? Sorry, I had to.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
Let's go to the production zone.
Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Alright, let's go work.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Already on it.
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
Oh my gosh. This thing breaks a lot. Oh my gosh, they need to fix this thing. It's not actually working.
Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new
I have a cousin
faces
named
working
Rowan.
nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
You've been working here for 15 years?
Whoa, you've been working here a long time.
Hey, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the
Bull.
work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
Alright,
You're gonna want
I'll be
credits.
sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. The truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Why?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So, the conditions in this case
If you
are...
work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers
We're gonna
couldn't
have to
hold a
do that,
candle to
right?
him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
What did the worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Thank you very much for the information.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about.
No,
Let
we're
me tell
definitely
you,
trying it.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Sounds like a good lead to me.
Alright, if you
Hee hee hee. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria.
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Let's go work in the production zone.
Right, we just need to keep at it.
So we need to work 3 days in a row.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Already on it.
Here you go.
That was the same exact cutscene, what the heck? That's one. Oh my gosh. 2.
Let me have a look.
Return to the dormitory.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here.
Okay, we didn't have another dream.
Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely... What do you have planned for us?
Alright, while working in the morning, continue work shift. Okay. Let's go to the work zone and production zone.
Let's go!
At least teleporting us there now. Thank God.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's away. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need...
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
Okay, you start the hidden rolls with Paimon.
Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up.
He nods at us like, ooh, good workers, yeah.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
What is a widget? They ever gonna explain it? It reminds me of the Nahida quest a bit, doing this on repeat. Not really.
Doesn't even have the energy to type.
It's not the same day on repeat, it's just serving our sentence, doing work.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And
You're just realizing that now?
oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
Don't get your hopes up.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time.
I know what a widget is on a computer. Yeah, but what is it as a little metal disc?
Maybe we'll get the super... Wait, what?
This is...
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of shit? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that
Something
Rowan was
missing
talking
before?
about?
Strange meat?
No, stop right there, Paimon. Gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and shout out.
How could this be fun?
It's purple.
Don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of
The
day.
blot thickens.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate the clues we discovered.
Since we have time now, let's focus on investigating.
Okay. mean, we have coupons. Wait, what happened to all of our coupons? We just had like 1,000 something.
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
Isn't that the meat you get from killing the floating snakes? Maybe.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace. Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence.
Oh, we're doing another investigation. I didn't even put that together.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and... What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud.
Alright, it is going on for about 1 o'clock now, guys, in the morning for me. So, I know we had a very short Genshin stream, but this is really just me splitting the stream into 2 games because I got really annoyed with Lies of P. We weren't even supposed to be playing Genshin today, so tomorrow we'll be playing the new Fate Samurai game, and I probably will stream longer than usual for that one because I am really excited about that game. But I think I'm going to call it here because I am actually getting pretty tired. We will continue this quest on Saturday, and we'll be pulling for Nouvellette then as well. So, guys, look forward to that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!